What's happening, guys? Han Yellow got another beer video today, and I'm actually really excited about this beer because I've only had one other beer from them before. Actually, I lied. One out of a can. Well, only one other from a can from them before, and it was a solid beer with Zulu Haze, man. And so today I have Electric Lettuce, Double IPA, 8.5% ABV by Moonraker out of Auburn, California. Check out that very simple but very cool artwork as well, and the lights bouncing off it quite a bit, so it could be a little hard to read or see, I guess. But on the can side of the can here it says lettuce chill, like lettuce, like the vegetable. Lettuce chill, canned on 11/13/18. For a second I thought it said 15. I was like, holy crap. I have not had this that long. I got it like last week. And I've been meaning to drink it, pretty much immediately because it's already old as it is. So, but things happen, I couldn't get to it. But we're here now. Let's open this, get this into a glass. Hopefully it still tastes just as good as whatever day it was canned, 11/13. I'm hoping so. I have really high hopes for this. A shout out to PDX Briggs, man. He lives here. He lives, well, maybe not in Portland, but he lives in Oregon as well. And he asked me about, I think he told me something about Electric Lettuce or something about Moonraker, and I knew there was an event going on, and I just forgot where. But he was able to track down a can of Electric Lettuce for me, or multiple cans, and told me where it was. And I just went and picked it up because I told him I really like Zulu Haze. So shout out to him, man. Thank you. It poured with, I think initially when I poured it was like 3.5 fingers of head, but it's gotten down to 3 fingers of head now. It's fluffy. Looks like it's dissipating fairly quickly. Just white head, mixture of small bubbles, medium, large, pretty much everything in between there. Poured hazy. Definitely hazy. I wouldn't say it's juice-like. It's not a tree house. It's not a trillium, but it's definitely hazy. Hazy, cloudy, I guess. Yellowish, orange. I'm gonna say more yellow towards the bottom, more like a orange nade, I guess, and then towards the top is more orange juice-like. But yeah, let's get into the aroma, man. Straight orange juice. Just very, very sweet oranges. Like candied oranges. Definitely tropical. You're getting mangoes, pineapples. Not you're getting. I'm getting mangoes, pineapples. Just tons and tons of candied, very sweet oranges, man. And just all of that tropical fruit notes, stone fruit, peaches. Everything's just in there. It's hard to like really pick one out because it's like a blend of all of it. It just smells freaking amazing. It's like so imagine, I guess this is how I would put it. Imagine you chopped up a bunch of watermelon, which I'm not getting watermelon, I'm just saying watermelon just to add to it, I suppose. How about cantaloupe? Say cantaloupe, peaches, canned peaches too. Canned peaches, fresh and canned, which, the syrup aroma is in there. What else did I say? Oranges, just a mixture of like oranges, mandarin oranges, pineapples, mangoes, all of that kind of just tossed into a bowl and then mixed like a fruit salad, and that's exactly what it smells like. Very tropical, very sweet. It smells very damn good. Let's get into it. Cheers. Oh man, it's still good. Right now, it's still good. I'm gonna try to drink it slow so I can savor the flavor, because doing these videos, I mentioned before, I drink way too damn fast. By the end of the video, I'm already halfway through the can, if not more, and I'm like, I need to drink it a lot slower on camera so I can, enjoy it more after the video. Mouthfeel is not necessarily thick or like chewy, but it works for the beer. It's not thin. It definitely works with the beer. It works for the beer. I have no complaints there. Some people like it really thick and really chewy. This is okay to me. It's not watery. It's just good. Definitely you get alcohol. You taste alcohol in here. They're not hiding it at all. It is slightly malty, but I feel like that's because it has a little bit over a month on it. Today's the 17th. It was so a month and 4 days. But yeah, it's a very solid beer still. I'm assuming fresh you won't get so much of that malt sweetness, but it's still a very, very solid beer. I can only imagine what it tastes like fresh. You get all the tropical notes in there. Oranges is definitely coming out, all that citrus flavor. Just that sweetness carries all the way through, and that burn, the alcohol, or the alcohol burn, that 8.5% ABV, it is still lingering around as I'm talking. And yet, there's definitely bitterness in here, this hoppiness that kind of just lingers on your tongue. I'm going to say throughout the middle of the beer up to the finish, and then at the finish you get one last like hit of it and then it's gone. But definitely the hoppiness is there. I am perfectly okay with that. You got the juicy flavors, the juicy qualities of it, the bitterness, you got the alcohol, you got all the fruit juices, the tropical fruit juices in here. It's a solid beer, man. I can't compare it to Zulu Haze. I really like Zulu Haze because I don't remember what it tastes like. I would have to go back and watch the video, I guess, but a better comparison would be if I had a Zulu Haze can and this, and I did a comparison, which I probably could have gotten Zulu Haze. I didn't really look for it because I was just looking for electric lettuce, but I think Zulu Haze was probably there too. I should have picked up another can. I'm picking up some very, very slight dankness too. It's not huge dankness like Block 15 Sticky Hands, but it's definitely, you get a hit of dankness in there. It really adds to the beer, man. It makes it more complex. I like that it's not like just a juice bomb, you know? Like juice bombs get really tiring. I like that it's bitter, it's juicy, it has dankness. You feel the alcohol, which I don't really care if I, get any trace of alcohol or not, but it has those other qualities that really make it more of a three-dimensional beer rather than just a single. And I enjoy that in a beer, man, because anything that's just like straight up sweet and juice, like it's weird to me. They're good, but if you drink too much of them, they get really tiring, they get really old, and you kind of get sick of them. And I've been drinking a lot of stouts, man, a lot of stouts, like an incredible amount of stouts, and they're all like huge stouts, which is crazy. But this is a good change of pace from all those stouts. Like I said, it has more qualities to it than just being a juice bomb, which I really enjoy in a beer. There's not much more to say about it. I highly recommend Moonraker in general. I think all their beers are great so far. I probably had like a handful thus far, and only 2 out of a can. But I can't say enough good things about Moonraker beers. Like, there have been all of them that I've tasted, I've been solid. Same with this one. I highly recommend, getting electric lettuce, trying out Zulu Haze. They have a bunch more I don't remember that I've tried, but definitely highly recommend Moonraker, man. Trade for it. It's worth it. Just don't believe the hype around, other breweries. Just drink what you like. Go off reviews and take every review with like a grain of salt, because if I like it doesn't mean you're gonna like it, and the next person likes it or doesn't like it doesn't mean you're not gonna like it, kind of thing. So just take reviews as a personal review, because that's what it is. It's just my personal take on whatever I'm reviewing at the time. And some people forget that, and it kind of gets a little crazy. But anyways, this is Moonraker's Electric Lettuce, 8.5% ABV, double IPA out of Auburn, California. If you guys liked the video, give a thumbs up, comments link below, subscribe for more videos, and as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thanks for watching. Cheers.